So listen, if you're any service-based business and you want to know how to actually create content and how to create content that converts from lead to client, watch this video in its entirety. I'm going to show you the new way of doing things. Instead of just leaving your leads out to dry and leaving them on Instagram or leaving them on YouTube, how do we actually convert these people? How do we centralize nurturing and get them from point A to point B? Make sure you watch this video in its entirety because I don't want you to miss anything or be confused at the end. I'm going to walk you through the exact step-by-step process that we use and we help partners scale with content. And they spend $0 on ads without dealing with marketing agencies, without actually spending any money at all. The cost per acquisition is quite literally zero because it's content. You might have to spend a little bit of money on softwares. Or it's all backed up by data. It's taken from over 150 different companies in the industry, and that we've taken the most viral topics from there and just put it into our system. So not only is this effective because you get to centralize your nurturing, but you have full control over the system because it's run in-house. You no longer have to rely on some external marketing agency or some contractor who's going to just take control essentially of your business. You can have a predictable system that works in-house and that you can have full control over. If that's not leverage, then I don't know what is. It works on the back end, so you don't have to be, going through trial and error. You don't have to be ideating all the time. You can literally just maybe film 30 to 60 seconds throughout your day, and then that's all you need. And then you can start getting insane results. So no one likes the long intro, so I want to get right into it. If you find value in this video, just make sure you leave a like and you subscribe down below because I'm posting a lot more content recently, and I'll be showing you how you could scale your business with internal AI growth infrastructures that will allow for scalability so you no longer have to rely on external companies. You can finally have control over your own. So this is our AI viral content system. It's going to get you to a minimum of 100K a month, and it's going to allow you to get rich. If you don't believe me, if it works, I was able to book over 15 appointments from December 2024 to January 2025. If you don't believe me, these are the results right here. Anyways, when it comes to content and really acquisition in general, there are 4 pillars that you really need to focus on. And number 1 is attention. Number 2 is you need to own the attention. Number 3 is you need to educate your leads, and you need to convert these people. So these are the 4 steps that we use and then we look forward when we were building our system. So the first thing is attention. Attention, we're going to build out a 24/7 AI appointment setter that's a lot cheaper than a regular human appointment setter. A regular human sales rep is $170 a day minimum versus an AI appointment setter is $15 a day. Now, when it comes to the content, we're going to be posting content on social, so Instagram, YouTube, all these things with AI and do-it-yourself. So we're going to do a little bit of mix of both because you don't want to have a complete AI page and you don't want to have, you don't want to be spending so much time where you're constantly filming 24/7. But we're going to be pumping out about 1 to 2 sales assets per week. And then from here, we're also going to be creating attention generating sales assets. And then this is going to be based off a database of proven viral content, about 1 to 2 attention generating sales assets with which bring in about 100 warm leads every single week. And from there, you also get a Airtable content management system, which is something that you're going to need to oversee every single thing from, the attention, owning the attention, educating, and conversion. You're going to see the step-by-step process and you have full control over it. Now, these people who, let's say, interact with this content that are on your Facebook group or anything like that, on Twitter, these are the free communities. These are the communities that people, you engage with people on Twitter, or let's say you make a community on Instagram. These are the types of people that are going to be coming in, or you're just posting regular content that, let's say, goes viral on TikTok or Instagram. These are the people that are going to be coming in. So they can go in through 2 ways. Now, the best way that we have found is they go in through a community, but I'm going to get to that later. So let's say they go through an inbound call or a landing page opt-in. So you have your landing page on your profile or you have your phone number, then right here, this is when the AI appointment center that I just mentioned here that you're paying $15 a day for is going to, as soon as they opt in, call them within 2 minutes. Speed to lead is key. You're going to be 4 times more likely to convert people. I know it's not as easy. It's easier said than done. That's why we have an AI appointment center that sounds human. That's going to do it for you. Boom, all the way consultation booked. So it's pretty simple. It's ideally that's the easiest way to go about it. But what we have found that increases the value of the lead and it gets them to spend a lot more money with you is we actually funnel them through a community. So they opt in through a community. We invite them to the Facebook group. The lead actually requests to join. They get accepted. We collect their information. Obviously, we need their information. We add them to an active campaign list. And then from here, we send them through a 6 to 12 email sequence, which then gives them CTAs for a consultation. And then the consultation is booked. So this is the attention part. We own the attention by collecting their data, by collecting their information. We add them to an active campaign list. We educate these people with testimonials, with CTAs, with whatever it may be. It does it all automatically through AI. And then we educate these people and then convert them with a CTA, and then they get booked on a consultation. Now, let's say they don't check their emails at all. Let's say they just join the Facebook group and they want to extract as much free value as possible. Well, they're going to get accepted into the group. So the email is essentially what happens on the back end. Now, this on the front end is that a growth specialist, not the AI appointment setter, but a $3 an hour growth specialist, essentially like an appointment setter, is going to start a convo in less than 10 to 30 minutes of them joining. And then from there, they're going to gain permission to send assets. So the asset that I was mentioning are the assets that back here, the ones that go viral, the ones that bring in about 100 warm leads every single week. These are the stuff that gain attention. This is what people want to see clearly if it goes viral, right? And then from here, you're going to gain their permission. If you gain their permission, you're going to tag the member on the post. Well, you're not actually going to do it. The appointment setter is going to do it for you. You're going to tag the member on the post. You don't want to send the asset through DM. And then the growth specialist, essentially their job is to set people on calls. So they're going to uncover more inefficiencies in the prospects, and they want to share a new way of solving problems. Offer the consultation if they're interested, yes. If not, we're just going to keep feeding them attention generating sales assets. The ones that are right here, the ones that bring in warm leads, the one that actually attract people. And that's based off the database of proven viral content. So you don't have to waste time doing this stuff yourself. And then eventually they're going to raise their hand. And if they do, you just offer the consultation once again. If not, growth specialist taps back in. So that's the whole entire process from attention, owning attention, educating these people, and then converting them into a client or into a call. So that's the way of actually doing content where you no longer have to ideate yourself. You kind of just let it to a predictable system, get all the scripts, get everything you need, and maybe a couple times a week you film 30 to 60 seconds just of the job you might be doing on. If you're a local business, if you're an online business, whatever it may be, you have all the content, all the information that you really need to actually scale with content. But the biggest thing here is that we're not getting call hungry. If you get call hungry, what you're going to do is you're going to see the very, very low value in the call. People are going to be a little bit more skeptical and you're going to be essentially price shoppers. But when we send these people through a community, not only does it increase your authority, but it also generates so much value that it's a no-brainer for these people to convert and to buy from you. So that's what we do, is because we essentially just tap into their pain as much as possible, and we're centralizing things. If we were to just keep everything on Instagram, they can go wherever. They can look at your competitors, and they're just scrolling through Instagram. They're finding everybody who's really on there. But if you can send them to your Facebook group, then they have no choice to consume your content. And since it's a Facebook group, they requested to join, they're going to be more likely to stay in there and to eventually buy from you. So this is a new way of funneling people with content. If you want to know how we could potentially implement this for your business, there's a link down below for your free roadmap call. It's completely and entirely free. It's a one-on-one call with me or one of my team members. What we're going to do is we're going to look at your business and we're going to see how we could potentially implement this viral content system into your business. It's completely free. You can literally leave your credit card at home or leave it in the freezer or anything. We just want to show you how this could potentially work for your business. So like I said, click the link down below, book your free roadmap call, and I'll see you on the other side.